Promised you that I would go through the other eraser tools. There's a background eraser tool and a magic eraser tool. So the magic eraser tool is very similar to our magic wand in that, yeah, I am on the different layer, in that it's going to grab things based on color and it's going to automatically erase them. And tolerance up here matters. So if I go 50, it's going to start picking bigger areas. I don't even really see that. Now I can also decrease the opacity, meaning that when I erase something, I can still see a little bit of that background. I don't know what that might be useful for to you. Who knows? Nothing. But good thing to know. Okay, I'm gonna go back. Okay. So that's the magic eraser. Now the background eraser tool, I'm going to be completely honest that this is one, I watch videos on it and it makes sense, but I do it and it doesn't make sense. So I don't know if this is going to be something that you guys use a lot, but I wanted to show you it nonetheless. This is one, see that center like crossbar? That matters where you're clicking, and also the selection that you have up here is also. So when it says sample, this is another tool that's connected to the pixels that you click on. And so when it's continuous sample, that means that as I drag, oops, I'm on the wrong layer again. As I drag this, it's going to keep sampling new colors that it's going to erase based on the color. Okay. Now if I do single, that means it's going to, I don't know, not do as much or only based on those colors. Like I said, this is a tool I don't really know a whole lot of. Or I can do a very select color. Maybe I'll grab that pink down there. And where'd my tool go? There it is. And now it would just erase that shade of pink. But that also means that then I should be able to go over this and it's not going to erase it, but I can tell that it is. And there's a little bit of that pink down on the reflection of there, but now it's going in there. So that's what I mean. I don't exactly know how this one works, but if you figure it out, you can teach me. Now the last thing I wanted to show you, let me go back to here. It actually, oh, rats. Is the free transform. A lot of you brought your picture of your hat in and it was like maybe humongous or too small. And what you would want to do is free transform it. So edit, free transform. Notice that there is a shortcut to it.
Can you just call it resize? What's wrong?
So I can resize it, shrink it, I can twist it around, but here's where free transform gets kind of fun, is that scale and rotate does what I just did, so I'm not going to show you those. Skew means that I can go back and forth, kind of plays with the perspective of it. Distort means that I can grab these anchor points right here and move those around. Now, like imagine if you were wanting to apply something like a mural on the side of a building, or let me undo what I just did. Oops. Edit, free transform. Perspective is going to work out. This would be kind of cool to do for like a mural if you're wanting to place like a graffiti or something on the side of a wall. Warp, this is going to give you a grid. We worked on this kind of like in the gradient warp almost, but this is going to allow you to modify that. Like if I were to do it, hold on, I'll show you that in just a moment. And then rotate it, there's specific ways, and then I can also flip it horizontally, flip it vertically to make that transform like so. So at any time when you're in, this is like a mode that you get into. And so to get out of this mode and do anything else, I can click on different things and it's going to say, do you want to apply the transformation? Yes, apply. Or just double click on it. Otherwise, you're going to get frustrated because you're not going to be able to get out of that mode until you say, I'm done. So double click or click on a different tool and it will ask you. So that is free transform. And so again, that was edit, free transform, or you can go into transform in this sort of way as well. So, all right, try it out.